Hello, good evening, everyone. This is your girl DJ Vida. I know you like, OMG, what is this girl doing right now? But I do remember saying that I was making videos of breaking silence. So this is a situation that had happened to me back in 2014. So after I make this video, you're gonna see some snippets and photos and videos of the incident that happened. So this was in 2014. I had went over to the job center over on Porter Road in 2014 of August 25th. And at that time, I was dealing with a gentleman that told me that I need to go over to the welfare center because I could get food stamps, cash assistance, and get a job. Anyway, that's why I don't deal with that person no more. There was a young lady sitting next to me. So at the time, her toddler was crying for food. I felt bad ignoring this baby. And before I could get to the chance of asking to offer to feed the toddler, and I responded like, "Excuse me, you don't hear the toddler crying to you. This female." Okay, I'm back, you guys. So before I could even offer a bag of chips, carrots, or anything to the toddler, the lady just jumped up, started acting belligerent, acting ghetto. Mind you, I'm sitting here so calm. I ain't get up. I wasn't loud. I wasn't doing none of that. This lady got up and was like, "Oh, F dad, do you know what hood I'm from?" Okay. I don't know why people like to use that. What hood I'm from? That don't even show that you can fight. All of that borough, where you from, it's just stupid. Anyway, so I'm just like, okay, I don't even care. Because I see that this lady was about to assault me. I stood up to defend myself. But when I automatically got up to defend myself, here come this random person out of nowhere that was sitting inside their own place waiting just like I was. They put my arms behind my back. And in the process of putting my arms behind my back, I looked at the person to see who it was. It was just a random person. It wasn't even an officer. In that process, that person had injured my finger. That was the first injury. Then the second was when the security officer came and then the DHS officer came. That DHS officer came, very polite. I explained to him my story, very professional and very calm. Told him what happened. He told me he was going to go on the young lady's side and hear her part. My God. I started hearing him speak Spanish. That was the end of it. He came back. Next thing you know, he told me to put my hands behind my back, which I'm still trying to figure out why do I need to put my hands behind my back because I didn't assault anybody. A fight didn't even break out for you to sit there and tell me to put my hands behind my back. Then he told me that my case was sanctioned, which you are a DHS officer. You are not even an HRA employee. You are a DHS officer. That's what you are. That's what you got hired for. So for you to sit there and tell me that I couldn't see my caseworker, and in the same time as he telling me this, my caseworker was calling me in the back. She screamed my name. So I went to go deal with my caseworker. This man grabbed me. That was the second assault. Why are you grabbing me? You didn't have a legitimate reason of why you was arresting me. You just wanted to arrest me. I had three witnesses get up and tell this man I did not start anything. I didn't even touch nobody. So they didn't understand why was I being arrested. The video I'm going to put up, you see me I was trying to back up from these people, the FJC security officers and the DHS officer. I tried to back away from these people. They're cornering me in a corner. And then now, as you can see, you're gonna see in the video, I'm shaking because I'm trying to figure out why am I being handcuffed. I was just all feared out, period, because I didn't understand what did I do to just be taken to jail, period. I didn't understand it. I was there just to get some stamps, get some assistance, and go about my merry way. So in that process, I was video recording. The guy was telling me you can't video record. I want to video record what is the reason why you're handcuffing me. That's what I wanted to record. He noticed that I had recorded this video. We get on the elevator away from everybody. This man started attacking me. That officer, the security officer you see in the back, he was standing in the back. The lady you're gonna see, I post her up. She was in front of me, right? What I had to do is I had to lie, and I had to say I had to call the person that sent me to this job center to let them know I was being arrested. So technically, what I was doing, I actually locked my phone so the man would not go through my videos and delete this video because that's what he was trying to do. He was trying to go through my phone, which I think is another thing that these DHS officers have no right doing. You don't have no right going into somebody's phone. You don't pay their bill. You don't have the right to go into their phone to delete something, hiding your behavior. Okay? And because I took my phone and I closed it, and he seen that I closed it and locked it, and he couldn't get in. He asked me for the password. I refused to give him the password. That man took and assaulted me on the elevator. The lady that I'm about to post up literally turned her head while this man is assaulting me on the elevator. So now the elevator door open. The man taking bum rushes me. I have handcuffs on. I'm not doing anything. I'm still like this. I'm still like this. This man is still assaulting me. You're gonna see that I'm gonna show how tight the handcuffs was because I had red marks around my wrist. My finger was injured badly because it got more injured from him assaulting me. And not only that, right after that whole situation, I had to get rushed to the hospital the next day because he body slammed me so hard onto the table that my back was on fire. So come to find out, right, from the hospital, my doctor told me that I had four bulging discs, four bulging discs in my back from this big man. I'm 5'2.5". All right. When you see me in person, you want to see how short I am. I'm a little person. That big 250 something pound man body slammed me on the table. So now these are medications from the hospital for my back. This is all for my back. All for my back. This is all for my back. Also have my spine is pressed into my nerve. So my left side is very bad. I can't stand up for 8 hours. If I stand for more than 8 hours, I start feeling bad pain here. I start feeling pain all back here in my back. My back be burning, be on fire. All right, because this man right here, this DHS officer, wanted to get the video that I had of him handcuffing me for no apparent reason, and now I have an injured back. I have issues working because when I when I'm at a workplace, I cannot stand for 8 hours. Then when I start complaining at a workplace about standing for long periods of time, I either have to quit the job or they fire me because I'm always in and out the hospital. It doesn't make no sense. It's ridiculous. This man right here is the reason why I cannot even keep a steady job because the pain that I have suffered from 2014 up until now. So my doctor telling me if they do surgery, that's my last option. And there's nothing else that they could do once I get the surgery. I'm 39 years old, about to be 40. I experienced this in my early 20s. So this is the video right here that I told you I was going to show you about the officer assaulting me. I had put it on mute because I will have to explain to you what is going on. So this is the time that I was backing away from the security officers and the DHS officer, and I kept asking them, why am I being handcuffed? They refused to tell me why was I being handcuffed. That lady right there sat there and watched them, that DHS officer, assault me. This video is all the physical therapy that I had to go to after this whole situation had happened. It's so ridiculous because I was in my 20s. No one at that age should have to experience something like this, because of someone that has no self-control, you know? And even I had to stop going to the physical therapy because it wasn't doing anything. As you can see in the video showing, and I'm trying to hold myself from crying because I am still young and I should be able to still be able to work, but I can't. Like right now, as I'm talking to you guys, I am experiencing pain on the left side of my hip. Now, from what I told you in the video, excuse me. So from what I told you in the video, at times, at nighttime, I wake up 3 o'clock in the morning because the pain is so severe. There's times I can't even get out of my bed. All because that person wanted to get the video that I had showed you earlier out my phone so he will not get exposed for the type of human being that he was. And to let you know what the city be hiring. These out of control people don't even go get their mental checked out. Here it is. They call people like us out of control, but I know how to hold myself in control. I have worked for that company before, FJC. I don't respond to the people because ain't nobody gonna get me out my character to the point to want to assault another human being. It doesn't make no sense. So now here it is. It's hard for me to find jobs. I have to be very picky and choosy of the jobs that I get because the fact is of the long period of times of standing, my back, it's ridiculous. I'm 39. The pain that I have is like I'm 80 years old, like I'm 90 years old. And if you see me in these type of videos, because I'm still trying to show that I have some type of life in me from this DHS officer assaulting me. Like, oh man. the medications, the everything. So what I went to do for my life is DJ. I love music. That's what I want to go for, is DJing, because I see that I cannot stand to be a security officer. I cannot stand to do this, and I can't stand to do that, because they're gonna fire me. Or if I'm calling out of work constantly, they're gonna fire me because I got too many call outs, and I think that's stupid to fire for somebody for